welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I want everybody to really pay attention to what's going on. We just came from Young Dolph. His cousin just told us, we just met him at Walmart. His cousin said that Govan was the main one who basically put this into perspective, basically put the whole plot together. And I want to let y'all know, like, this was a setup from the beginning, because the minute Young Dolph didn't take that, you feel me, he didn't get Yo Gotti that, you dig, that song, it was over with. That's when he was marked for. I want you guys to really look at this, because it's sad that this had to happen. In all actual reality, this is something that could have easily been avoided, and a lot of people sit there and look at it as if Yo Gotti didn't play no role in it. Yo Gotti played the major role because he's the only one who had the money. He's the one with CMG. Everybody else is not nobody who can really put no orders in. All the big head guys, Big Juk, Govan, even CEO Teezy. RP to that man. But karma comes back around regardless of what happened. They shouldn't have did it to Dolph. So in all actual reality, I want y'all to know one thing. A lot of people sit back and look at it like, why is they getting in touch with the family? Why is they getting in touch with people who basically know what's going on in Memphis? I'm not in Memphis right now, but we in Miami, man. And they already said what happened, y'all. And I want y'all to understand, too many people saw Makita Raven go inside there, and how could you set up a multi-millionaire at a cookie shop? If anything, he gets set up at a club. He'd get set up at a gas station, something like that. But at the end of the day, why did they wait to get to the cookie shop if Raven them had nothing to do with it? Why did they wait to get to the cookie shop? And I want y'all to let me know in the comment section, because in all actual reality, this is a revolving door, and we have to really pay attention to the people who played a role in this, because it's too many people who sit back looking at it like they could have got away with this if they would have never opened their mouth. Once Justin Johnson them got caught and Cornelius Smith wanted to leave, it was over with, because it was no more of them keeping the secret that they had them to send Dolph up. They murdered Dolph, and you gotta understand, the way that they did it with the help of Makita Raven. How could you have the people who working for a whole cookie shop who real life they barely could pay their bills, but we all know for a fact that they was the main ones who needed the money. Why would they open a GoFundMe? I want y'all to tell me that. Why would they open a GoFundMe if it had nothing to do with Dolph? Y'all open up a GoFundMe in Young Dolph's name as if y'all finna give back or invest in what Young Dolph already had going on. No. They instantly got a GoFundMe, kept the money, spent the money, went partying, went stripping, did all type of stuff. And I know a lot of people say that Makita Raven, you already know you in the hot chair, man. At the end of the day, you know for a fact that you barely can even pay your bills and get a nice looking car or anything. As soon as y'all got that money, why did y'all go buy all these cars and then y'all ain't even buy no house or nothing with it? At the end of the day, man, it's sad because people be tweaking and they forget the fact that Young Dolph, he made a legacy for everybody. And Justin Johnson, he realized he know what he did. Justin Johnson told them, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. Cornelius Smith was the main one trying to get out. Next thing you know, Big Juk get locked up. Next thing you know, Big Juk get locked up. The head of every gang that's up in Memphis. And I want to let y'all know, Chief Keef already said that Trulla Mafia, everybody in Trulla Mafia, they was the main ones who basically, they tried to fall back from the situation with Dolph, because Chief Keef already said that Dolph from Chicago, so ain't no reason for y'all to even try to get down on him. Chief Keef did a video with them, and y'all can look this up for y'allself and do the receipts. Once he did the video, he already knew what was up. He already knew for a fact what was going down. And I want to jump back to Key Glock, because in all actual reality, Key Glock, he tweaked. And we know for a fact Key Glock could have easily avoided this. We sat there and said that 2 years ago, Young Dolph was set up at a cookie shop. The father, the mother, all these people, but nobody wanted to pay attention and listen to it. But now it's all coming out. At the end of the day, we know for a fact that it's too many people who saw what happened, and a lot of people didn't even want to avoid the situation or even give their input on how to solve it. We gotta really look at this, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for updates. I wanna play this video for y'all, man. Big Juk was getting money from Young Dolph. But Young Dolph kept doing interviews, and I know for a fact that Gotti, he sat back and said like, man, we not even trying to publicize and put the beef out there like that. But Young Dolph study going on that, going in on him. Everybody kept saying how he cracked his baby mama, how he giving his brother money. It is what it is. We know for a fact, RP Dolph, man, because in all actual reality, Govan, he was the one who basically, he probably had something to do with Teasy getting sent up, because anytime somebody gets shot up, man, and they right there in Orange Mound, we know who be in Orange Mound. And we know for a fact, Double R, they could come to Orange Mound whenever they feel like it. That's why they already said, man, when they started dissing D-Money, it was over with. A lot of people sat back and thought it was a game, and it's not, man. And I want to send my condolences out to all them people, because everybody from MTB, a lot of people thought that Slime and Cam, they got sent up because of the war up in Memphis. Hey, no, they got sent up because of something totally different from what happened with Young Dolph. And I just want to let that be clear, because a lot of people sitting there saying that it has something to do with that. It's a totally two different situations. So I want y'all to understand, Drake baby girlfriend, he already gave Sat homie, hey, his chain. Like, at the end of the day, this is why they asked AOB if you still want smoke. Baby Crash Out, he made that song, and it was like he was dissing the ops. When whole time, you can't make no song saying you ain't gonna go out like this dude, when whole time, you think that ain't gonna start nothing. Everybody know they had polls. Everybody know they be on their block. People sit back and thought it was a game, man. AOB, they kept dissing. They kept dissing back to back to back. And Set, they already said like, man, we already, hey, we got this down packed. We already know what we gonna do. I want y'all to understand, Marvin, he was one of their shooters, man. They real live had him going out there, man. And FTO, man, they already said that they can't even come on, they can't come nowhere near them, man. And this is sad that this had to go on in Memphis, but it's like it's heating up, man. A lot of people sat back and said TRG, hey, versus Stupid Young. Hey, y'all already know, man. Hey, it go down in Memphis, boy. They already responded to all the beef, man. And they keep saying, do you want smoke? Do you want smoke? A lot of them ducking their taco, and they really ain't trying to put themselves out there, because they still got to go to the store. They still don't want to get caught up in a Walmart and none of these places where they be thinking it's sweet. I want y'all to understand, man. Rave and them got out that city for a reason. They knew Dolph was rocking with AOB. They knew for a fact that MTB, hey, they knew the beef that they had going on, man. And they didn't want to get themselves jammed up. I want y'all to really look at this, man, because from what the feds is saying, it's a Rico pending. And a lot of people know for a fact that Young Dolph was the cause of all this just like going out of control, because everything that happened on Airways, it kind of jammed up everybody who was into it, because all of them came out. All of them came to support Dolph. And I want you to understand, this is why Dolph looked out for all them hoods. The war in Memphis is crazy, man, because OT3, man, hey, it's sad, man. They got a lot of bodies dropped over there, man. They said that AOB was instantly sliding. They was sliding back to back. And a lot of y'all from Memphis, y'all already know I only been to Memphis like 2 times. I don't have to be in Memphis. I don't, like, real life, I don't hang in Memphis. But I know for a fact that I got close people who already reaching out, and they gonna keep me updated with everything that's going on, man. We finna real life take over this whole Dolph case, man, because it's going deeper than people thought it was gonna go. We know for a fact that Big 30, he rocked with AOB, man. We know for a fact that he rocked with CEO Jizzle, man. And you can say it's cap or whatever, but if you're from Memphis, you know. And CEO Jizzle, he dissed EBG. Once he dissed the members, it was over with, because in they dead homies, boy, they did it in their face, in the mall. I want y'all to really look at that, man. And all this is coming straight from Memphis, man, because 1152 Marvin, man, hey, they already said that once he instantly hollered at Drake baby about the chain, you feel me? It was over with, because now they already know. It's like we gonna get on them. We gonna instantly have to catch them. This is why Castelia and everybody in that, people think it's just stop at Key Glock. No, it's deeper than that. Key Glock is affiliated. He know them. And you got to understand, they got their own little cliques going on. They teaming up with certain people, and we already know this. This is exactly why they said that EBG, they clown. Hey, you feel me? They clown for teaming up with the other Memphis gangs. You feel me? You can't do that, man. You can't click up with the ops. You can't cling with them, man. They say all they need is help. You feel me? All the help that they can get so they can be able to go do what they got to do. You heard me? Like at the end of the day, man, I want y'all to understand, Double R, they already, hey, they got what they got going on. And Bread Gang, Big Homie G, he always in the middle of it, but he always the mediator to try to shut down and stop what's going on. And I want y'all to know that this is sad, because what happened to Double R, Chopper Gang, y'all already know what Chopper Gang, y'all know that they got a Rico coming, man. And I want y'all to really look at that, man, because it's sad that this had to even happen, because Ayo Bubba, hey, y'all already know this is something that they already y'all know who Rue is. Y'all know what Rue gonna do. Y'all already know how they rocking, man. I want y'all to really look at what's going on. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Hey, welcome to the channel. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. This video gonna promptly be about AOB and their affiliation with Double R and the beef and what's going on with them right now. What's really going on in Memphis. Did the beef heat up because Young Dolph got sent up? Ever since Castelia Apartments got hit up, they instantly, they told CEO Jizzle, he better real live, he better watch what he do and watch where he go, man, because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that CMG, they not rocking with AOB like that. And we can really look at this and take heed, because everybody sat back and they looked at it as if it was a game, when we know for a fact Double R, Trulla Mafia, they was cool. Everybody branched off into their own little section. And if you from Memphis, you already know what I'm talking about. My subscriber hit me up. They already let me know. Some of them can't even say, they can't even speak on what's going on in Memphis, because they don't want themselves to get targeted or hit up or nothing. I want y'all to understand, no cap. Kenny Money, hey, he got home. He looked at this like, man, did they have something to do with it? And when I say they, I mean CMG. That's why everything went down the way that it did. They clicked up already, and people sit back and look at it as if some of the AOB dudes, hey, you feel me? Like they want signed a PRE. They was literally rocking with Young Dolph. Like they was signed to PRE. Half of them had chains and everything. AOB, half of them was hurt when they heard what happened to Teezy. But we know for a fact that all of them was rocking with Dolph from the beginning. We know Teezy was the main one who basically, he should have stayed out the middle of that beef. He should have stayed out of that, because we know for a fact too many people was right there, man. And they already know Dolph kind of betrayed Trulla, because Trulla wanted him to sign them. Y'all from Memphis, y'all know. Let me know if y'all from Memphis at the end of the day. Because after D-Money got sent up, and once D-Money died, man, Trulla went crazy. I want y'all to look at that, man, because Double R, they beef with, you feel me, with them, it ain't really, you feel me, it ain't really lead to nothing but a lot of bodies getting dropped. And a lot of people sit back and say they teamed up, but you can't even figure out, like, if Yo Gotti them had paid them, the same dudes that was working for Young Dolph, and Young Dolph was paying all the young niggas. Next thing you know, they instantly looked at it like, hold on, this is a chance and an opportunity for us to even get down on them. Everybody sit there and paid attention to the fact that Yo Gotti, he instantly paid the same people who Young Dolph was paying just to get Young Dolph out the way. And we know for a fact that it goes way beyond airways. Everybody think that it just stopped at airways. No, that's where Young Dolph got sent up at. Yo Gotti, he shot up Castelia Apartments, man.